Hello there, welcome to another video from the farm. Today we're doing more on our Earthbag off-grid roundhouse. So the weather's been a bit insanely hot this week, so we're taking advantage of these sort of little showers we've got to start filling some bags, do some heavy work. So I went and finished off the last ring of compacted stone bags, and I've given them all a whack down already with our tamper. And I've started bringing over some filled earth bags already. Fortunately, I've got a few little stockpiles of subsoil, so I've been filling bags from this one, so we're basically done now. I've got about a bag left. And then we've got another massive one here that's got to be 2 or 3 ton, all covered in bits of thistle. So we've got to clear this off before we start using this one. As you can see, we're sort of a good mix of clay and sand. And then we've got a fair amount of stones. I've been picking out the larger ones, but sort of anything sort of golf ball sized or less I've been leaving in. You know, I had someone mention in my Earthbag wellhouse build that leaving the stones in depletes the efficiency of the actual insulation of the wall, but I say use what you've got. I'm not going to spend hours sifting loads of stones out rather than just filling bags quickly and getting this done as soon as I can. As they say, time is money. As this isn't a very big room, it shouldn't actually require much to heat it. We're going to have a little log burner in here, which should do pretty nicely. And then in the summertime, it should stay cooler because it's got a foot thick walls, and I'm probably going to have a foot or 2 of soil on top too. The ideal scenario is it stays cooler because it's much easier for us to get it warmer than it is to get cooler. And yeah, not a massive fan of the hot weather, so I would much prefer to stay cool and have to put a blanket on or something in the winter than have to constantly sweating all summer long. So let's get to it then. Start doing the last bag or 2 out of this pile here, and then we'll clear off the big pile, start filling a serious amount of these. Just disturbed an ant's nest, it looks like. Got a few eggs in there. This pile has been here 19 months now, so not surprised there's stuff living in it. Don't want too many of those in the wall though. Okay, that's got most of the bulk off. Let's give it a tiny bit of a sweep over, get rid of some of these last little bits like this, and we'll start filling some more bags. So it appears the camera didn't click on, but yeah, nice little hole going in the side of this pile now, and I've got a good row of bags ready to go, so let's start putting some on. Just in case you haven't watched our last video on making the well house, we have a little run through of how we do this. So basically we're going to run barbed wire in 2 strands all the way around the outside, and then we're going to start putting layers of our earth bags on top of the wire, which will then act as a bit of a velcro type situation between the 2 layers, help hold them together whilst we're putting the structure up. So the first step we need to do before we add another layer on is we need to get 2 strands of this barbed wire all the way around the edge, so it'll act as a bit of a velcro between the 2 layers of bags, stop them moving around a little bit whilst we're compacting them together and building up the layers. Simples. Got bricks all the way around, holding it in position. Let's start throwing on some bags. Right then, second row of bags is on and compacted, and we've got a pretty good wall going now. So next then, another ring of barbed wire, and then we'll get the door frame in position. Alrighty then. That's all the wire on the second level. Now it's time to go and make a door frame. So I've got 10 of these massive timbers knocking around. They're 3.6 meters long. They're about 20 centimeters thick and 30 centimeters wide. So I'm going to use a couple of these to make the doors and the window frames, and then we'll use about 6 of them to do some nice big thick rafters to our centre pole for the roof. So I'm going real simple on the construction of this. Just going to cut 2 bits of this to 2 meters in length, and then 2 bits of it to just over a meter in length, and then we've got the 2 sides and the top and the bottom, and then all I'll do is just use massive decking screw type screws to lock all this together. So I'm going to use this square with a straight line on the top, get a straight line down the edge, so hopefully I can cut this as square as possible. There we go, got that pretty square. So cut one more of these then. Now I've just got to cut a top and a bottom. So I've just got to add on the width of this to the width I want my door. So yeah, we're going for 106, so we can buy a prefabricated door and just slide straight in the door frame, hopefully. Then we've got the width of one of these on either side. All the bits cut, let's get them over there. Right then, roughly in position, let's start screwing it together. Okay, first one square. Right, all sorted. I'm just going to try and lock it in square with a couple of braces on the corner now, and then I'll move this into position. Right then, getting somewhere. Got the door frame in. Got it nicely centered on, when you look through it, points directly west. So all being well, sunrise should come right through the front door. So it's been a bit of a long, sweaty few days basically here. Got a good amount done though. Should be a bit cooler over the weekend now, so hopefully we can get a lot more done. Alright then, I think I'll leave this video here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, and if you're not a subscriber, hit that bell button below. Still plenty more of these videos to come. So yeah, catch us in the next one. We'll be doing loads more bags. Until next time, bye bye.